Hi friends, in this video I'm going to talk about Flyway database migration. Flywaydb is a library where it can help you to maintain your database scripts automatically. You don't need a manual intervention, which is a tedious job actually speaking, because to maintain and execute your database scripts manually, it's a tedious job. So Flyway can do it for you automatically. So how it does, it's going to keep tracking your database schema changes using a table called schema version. Internally, it's going to use this table and it's going to use as a reference and track your schema changes. So if there is any script change, it will execute that portion during the server start. So I've used the following technologies for my demo application: Spring Boot, Flywaydb migration library, and Java 8. Okay, before we talk about how exactly it works, I want to just show you the project structure, the demo application structure. Okay, so first of all, I want to show you like the pom.xml file. I want to show you here the Flywaydb. This is the library that I'm going to use for the migration, and its other things are like just for MySQL database and for Spring Boot application. Okay, then I want to show you application.yml file where I inform the Flyway where exactly it should scan for the database script. So DB migration is my directory. That means I'm telling to Flyway that there is a directory called DB migration, and inside the this directory there are scripts. I'm going to place it, so please scan it. That's what it means. Okay, so DB migration is a directory, and I'm going to keep all my database scripts here. So say suppose I started with my project with a single script, excuse me, single script. Okay, then after 6 months there are some more script I need. There are some more database changes required, so I added one more script file. So what happens, like say suppose 1 year your project keeps on growing, and you will have multiple versions of your database script. So you keep adding your database scripts into this directory. Okay, so it keeps on growing. The SQL script keeps on growing, so please mind the way you version it. Okay, so please take care of versioning it properly and placing your scripts properly. Let's go back to the original text file. Okay, so how it works, so whenever you start the Spring Boot, okay, so the Flywaydb library is going to scan this DB migration directory for the new SQL scripts added or not. So verify. So there is a table called, as I already told you, so there is a table called schema version table, which has a list of SQL scripts that you added already. Suppose you are adding currently like 1.2. There is a new SQL script that you're adding 1.2. In this table, it will update it. So it's going to scan this DB migration, and it's going to cross check with this table. If there is any change, only the new portion, the new SQL scripts will be executed, and the other existing SQL script will be skipped. Okay. So I'll be showing this table also in the command prompt. So let me show you the demo. Okay, so let's go to the terminal and I will show you. So I'm going to show you the table that is maintained by the Flywaydb. You can see here there are two versions. So if you add one more version called 1.2, then the new script file will also be included here. So it keeps on scanning the database migration, DB migration directory, the folder, and keeps scanning the new files. Okay, and it also creates a checksum to check, like it is just for the checking purpose, like whether your file has been changed or not. Okay, and so what I'm going to do is, like, I'm going to drop this just to, for the demo purpose, I'm going to drop this database, and I'm going to start the server and show you how exactly it works. Okay, let's run this. So I'm going to start the server. So in the console you can see how exactly Flyover takes over and start scanning your DB migration folder and start executing the scripts. Okay, so if you see in the console, it says clearly, so the current version is this. We are migrating, you can see here, we are migrating schema version 1, and there are two versions actually, migrating schema version 2, sorry, 1.1. Okay, so these are the two scripts have been executed, and it says successfully applied two migrations to schema to this database. Okay, so it's saying I scanned these two files and I applied it. Now it's successful. Okay, so how do I verify that? So just go to the database console, use, then so I have inserted. So these are the two entries which come from the first file, this file. Okay, and the last one, the last entry is coming from this file. Okay, so it has executed successfully, and if you try to add 5 more SQL files, it will scan it properly, then it will start executing the scripts. Okay, so this is a very simple application where I can demo you how exactly the Flywaydb works. Hope this video is useful. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you want to subscribe, because I'm going to post many technical videos, it will be useful for you. Thank you, and thank you so much for your time. All the best.